Any other advice on how people can plan for care to live well, Kelly?
Yeah. Well, I'd say look into long-term care insurance, right? I think that's the obvious answer here, particularly if you're over 40 and you've already established and have life insurance, disability insurance, you've got that down, you're doing a good job of saving, investing. The younger and healthier you are, the more options that you will have, okay? And that will be less expensive. Just like with life insurance, right? If I do it when I'm 25, it's going to be less expensive than if I wait until I'm 55. Same thing with long-term care insurance, right? We want it to be affordable. We want it to be meaningful. And the older you are and the more unhealthy you are, the more expensive it is or the less options you have. So we want to do it at the right time, healthier and younger.
When I meet with families, Kelly, I always tell them that there are 3 barbarians that are coming to attack their castle. And number 2 is healthcare. And I always tell people that if there's anywhere where you're going to splurge in your own financial plan, it should be investing in your own health. And that's going to mean different things to different people. It could be eating organic food or getting a personal trainer or the unlimited yoga membership. Any additional advice that you would give someone on, investing in your own health? Because I think if you don't invest in it today, you're going to pay. It's going to be an expense on the back end. So I would rather look at it as an investment today. I know you're big into strength training. Any other advice that you would give out there from an investing in your health standpoint?
Yeah, stay active, eat well, be social. I think that's often a component that is sometimes missed. We want to take care of our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual health, and then even our social health. Being engaged as you get older. Don't be isolated.
That's such
Talk to people.
Yeah, that's so beautiful the way that you think of health as just not physical, right? Because it is that social and spiritual thing, and you have to look at all elements of health. I love that. That's beautiful.
Something else to think about too, Nick, is when we're creating a plan for extended care, it's not just, okay, go out and get a long-term care insurance policy, check, we're done. No, that's not your extended care plan. That policy will help fund your plan. When we're thinking about creating a plan for extended care, we want to think about a variety of things. Who will provide that care? Is that going to be a spouse? Is that going to be kids? Is that going to be a professional? Is it going to be a combination? Who can do that? Who wants to do that? Where do I want to receive care? Do I want to stay at home? Which is the number one answer, right? Ding, ding, ding. I want to stay at home. That's where people typically want to receive care.
At least while they're healthy, right?
That's right.
I had a cousin, she's like a grandmother, but she was always one of those people, I'm never leaving my house. I'm going to stay here forever. But as her health started to deteriorate, she came to the conclusion on her own, hey, I need assisted living. I need something where I'm safe. You have to have a plan that evolves with you.
Absolutely. And those are things to consider too. If I do need more help, or if I end up being a widow, if I'm married, do I want to stay at home? You're not getting socialization, right? If you're living alone, unless you have people coming in a lot every day, which is probably unlikely. So there's certainly options.
You play pickleball every day.
That's right. That's right. Who doesn't want to do that? I know we both love pickleball.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then how are you going to pay for that care, right? Is it going to be your long-term care insurance policy? Is it going to be self-funding? Is it going to be a combination? Are you a veteran? Are there any benefits available to you if you're a veteran? So considering all these things, I did create a roadmap to extended care planning that I give my clients. I give my advisors I work with for their clients. Listen, fill this out. It's a 40+ page document, a lot of tips too. It's not all fillable, but answer these questions, these care preferences, who are the important contact people for you, really being able to put together a comprehensive plan for your family and for yourself so that you can have an efficient plan. You have answered these important questions so that when the time comes, guess what? Your family can go back to this document and say, okay, well, guess what? I know what mom prefers. She's written it down. She's given this thought. I know what mom and dad want to do. It's right here in this roadmap. So those are my suggestions.